Hey there, Teddy Rumpskin here. Yeah. Whoa. Hey there, Teddy Rumpskin here, and today we're talking about Masters of the Universe, right? Yeah. Now we've talked about the action figures before, where the toys are awesome, right? And we talked about the cartoon show before. I don't really like the cartoon, right? It's kind of dumb. But today we're talking about the live-action movie starring Dolph Lundgren as He-Man. Yeah, and he's only playing He-Man, right? He's not fucking also Prince Adam, like on a stupid cartoon show where He-Man turned into Prince Adam for some fucking reason. I mean, why does He-Man have to turn into Prince Adam? Why is that even a thing? You know, like for some reason he wears a pink outfit and he's weak. But then sometimes he can turn into fucking He-Man and he's all like super strong. And nobody notices. He looks exactly the same. Except he's got a slight tan. I mean, yeah, but with Dolph Lundgren he doesn't do that. Like, fuck that, right? He's just He-Man all the time, right? He doesn't turn into Prince Adam, he's just He-Man all the time. A super barbarian battling evil, right? And Skeletor's pretty awesome too. Oh yeah, this Skeletor is a bit more like Darth Vader than he was in the fucking cartoon, right? He's not like a cackling idiot. He's played by actually a really good actor. Frank Langella is playing Skeletor. And he actually says it's one of his favorite roles. Yeah, he fucking loved playing Skeletor. And this fucker's played Dracula, right? And Richard Nixon. But he says that Skeletor is still his favorite role. Because the producers of the film just let him go crazy. Let him pretty much improv and do whatever he wanted to, you know?
I, Skeletor, am master of the universe.
And he's fantastic. He just loves being evil, right? He gets off on it. It's so awesome. He's great. He's actually kind of like Darth Vader combined with the Emperor, right? Into one fucking super evil fucker with a skull for a face. He's great. Yeah. In fact, there's a lot of stuff to love about the Masters of the Universe movie, right? But ultimately, the movie sucks. It does. It's got some great elements, but the movie as a whole just fucking sucks. And mostly because, well, I mean, if the whole movie took place in Eternia, it would have been awesome. Because Eternia is a great location, right? It's like a combination of medieval sword and sorcery shit, but it's also got futuristic elements, right? Like these fucking black stormtrooper guys with laser guns and, you know, this high-tech shit and magical shit. It's pretty cool. But the movie sucks because it couldn't just stay in Eternia. No, for some stupid reason, He-Man and his other heroes have to travel to modern-day Earth. Yeah, they gotta go to modern-day Earth for some fucking reason. And run into a couple teenagers, right? This teenage girl and a boyfriend. And, this girl, you know, her fucking parents died in a plane crash or some shit. And she's really, like, she's torn up about it. And she's, like, hanging out at the fucking graveyard. Looking at her parents' fucking headstone and shit. And her boyfriend is all like, oh, well, that's too bad, honey. And where the fuck is He-Man? What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck? What's going on in this fucking movie? It just completely derailed, and now we're talking about kids? Oh, and she's sad. So, you know, they go and hang out at the school where they're setting up the prom and shit, and fucking shit. What the fuck happened? Yeah, the movie comes to a complete fucking stop, right? He-Man's battling bad guys, and there's some shit about, you know, this cosmic key that was designed by this midget guy, right? This little wizard, troll, the fucking... whatever the fuck this guy is, right? He's Gwildor, right? Yeah. This little midget inventor who's designed a cosmic key that can allow you to travel between worlds, right? Yeah, that's pretty awesome, you know. But, I mean, this little guy Gwildor, he might as well have been Orko, right? Why isn't this little guy Orko? I mean, he doesn't look much like Orko from the cartoon show, but fucking Teela doesn't look much like Teela from the cartoon show, and neither does Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms doesn't look at all like Man-at-Arms, you know? So fuck it, he might as well be Orko. Who cares, right? You know? Well, that's the thing. There were actually some fucking action figures that came out from the movie, right? And Gwildor was one of them. Yeah, you can get a Gwildor action figure. There was a couple other action figures. The new characters in the movie, right? There was Blade, who was this guy who had like 2 swords. He was pretty cool. And then Sauron, who was like this lizard guy. He was pretty cool too, right? Yeah. Brand new characters in the fucking movie. You got brand new action figures. Yay! Right? Well, I mean, they might as well have made another He-Man figure, because He-Man doesn't really look like he does as the action figure. There should have been a movie version of the He-Man. And a movie version of the new Skeletor, right? With black fucking cape and shit. That would have been cool. But they didn't do that. No. They had a Gwildor action figure, right? And Gwildor actually got a lot of screen time, right? Compared to the 2 other action figures, Blade and Sauron are barely in the movie at all, right? Blade shows up for like a second to fucking fight He-Man, right? And a sword battle, clang, clang, clang. That's pretty cool, right? But then Sauron shows up and just jumps at him, and He-Man just throws him out of the way. Like, that's it. That's all Sauron gets a chance to do, right? Because, you know, the bad guys end up running off like pussies. And then Skeletor gets pissed off, like, what? You guys just ran off? And then he, like, disintegrates Sauron, right? Sauron gets fucking disintegrated. Shit. For those kids that got a fucking Sauron toy, but they were disappointed. Shit. Your character just got disintegrated. Yeah. But, you know, of the new characters, one of them was this guy named Karg, right? We got Blade, Sauron, and then Karg. But Karg fucking sucks. Yeah, Karg is the shittiest fucking He-Man character of all time. He sucks, right? Karg, he's got this stupid fucking head of hair, right? This huge fucking head of white hair. And he's got a hook hand. One of his hands is a hook. Which that sucks. And he has a knife. He says, I don't know. He doesn't do shit. All the Karg does is run around and yell at the other guys, right? He yells at Beastman and Blade like, go! Run! After them!
Go! Go! She's in here somewhere! Find her! Find her! Find her!
I mean, he doesn't do anything. All he does is yell.
Get her there! Hurry! Get her! Scan the perimeter! No one in, no one out! No! No! Take her alive! Stop her!
Karg sucks. Karg sucks so much ass. Right? And so really, Skeletor should have disintegrated Karg. Right? But no, he disintegrated Sauron. I mean, Sauron at least tried. At least jumped at fucking He-Man. Karg didn't do shit. Karg was just like quivering in a corner. Like,
You're fired. You're fired.
Yeah, so after they fuck up, Skeletor brings in Evil-Lyn. Yeah, and Evil-Lyn is actually a badass. She's like probably the most effective of Skeletor's henchmen, right? She's so effective, she basically handles the whole fucking situation in a matter of minutes, right?
I see only He-Man. Where are the forces that you spoke of?
She comes in and she doesn't fucking mess around. She just grabs fucking the girl's boyfriend, like snaps the thing on his neck and forces him to tell the truth, right? Finds out where the fucking thing is and fucking grabs it, right? She doesn't fuck around, right? Very effective. She gets the cosmic key in no fucking time and delivers to fucking Skeletor. No fucking problem.
Ready to transport. I will send the signal to Skeletor.
I mean, why even fucking waste time with those other guys? The new guys turned out to fucking suck. He should have fucking went with Evil-Lyn first, you know? She knows what the fuck she's doing, right? Yeah. Right? Well, you know, when the bad guys show up and start blowing up the fucking place, He-Man and his fucking heroes have to fight them off, right? By jumping into a fucking guitar store? They're in like a music store when they get attacked by fucking Skeletor's fucking troops and shit. Blowing the fucking place up. I mean, there's expensive musical equipment getting blown up here. Guitars and fucking amplifiers and all kinds of crazy shit. I mean, that's expensive shit. Is it really more expensive to fucking blow up a bunch of guitars in a music shop than it was to fucking film most of this fucking movie out in the desert somewhere? You know? I mean, it's so fucking stupid. This whole fucking movie would have been better if it was done more like, you know, Beastmaster. Yeah, we're just completely set in a fantastical place, right? Why did they have to go back to modern day Earth? Because it doesn't amount to shit, you know? I mean, another thing about Beastmaster, right? Beastmaster had a fucking tiger, right? Yeah, tiger that was painted black. If Masters of the Universe was done right, He-Man should have had a tiger that was painted green. You know, he really should have. He should have had a fucking tiger. That would have been cool. You know, and this kind of shit he would have had if the whole movie had taken place in Eternia. Because all the shit in Eternia is awesome, right? The way fucking Castle Grayskull is depicted is really awesome. I mean, look at that. It's great looking fucking sets. And Gwildor's fucking laboratory, his little underground thing, it's really neat. All this shit is really cool. But when they go to Earth, oh, that's where everything turns to shit. I mean, right away, as soon as they jump out of the portal into modern day Earth, the first thing they do is run into a fucking cow. I mean, seriously. And then they try to talk to the cow.
I can communicate with the poor creature.
Gwildor.
Oh.
It's so fucking stupid, right? And then they go to this fucking, I don't know, this fast food place, right? Which is like this chicken place, right? And Gwildor uses like this grappling hook to fucking steal some fucking chicken, right? Or something, I don't know. He just snatches it out of the back seat of this couple's car. They're too busy fucking making out to even notice that there's a grappling hook snatching the fucking food. I mean, what's up with that? I mean, they didn't even bother to eat the fucking food. No, they just threw the bucket of food in the back seat and started making out? That's weird, right? And then Gwildor's eating the food, right? And, like, it's like there's some fried chicken in there and ribs. They have fried chicken and ribs in the same bucket? What the fuck is this shit? You know? And another thing, right? Both Gwildor and Teela seem to be grossed out by the idea that this was once alive, right? Like, what? Is everybody in Eternia vegan or some shit? You guys don't fucking eat animals? The fuck? Weird. Wait. I would like to know more about Eternia. You know, that's a more interesting place. When they go to fucking modern day Earth, it gets really fucking stupid, right? With fucking Skeletor's troops marching down the middle of the fucking street. Doesn't even matter that they're in modern day Earth. There's nobody there. I mean, where are the crowds of people like panicking and running away? No, the streets are all fucking empty, right? No matter where they go, there's only like 2 people in the whole fucking world. They go to a fucking prom and there's nobody there except for the guy and the girl, right? Oh man, Master of the Universe is a fucking terrible movie. It's bad. But it had the possibility of being really good. In fact, it kind of picks up at the end when they go back to Eternia for the final battle in fucking Castle Grayskull, right? There's more laser firing and troops getting killed. And then there's a big final battle between Skeletor and fucking He-Man, right? Skeletor's just absorbed all the power of the universe. He's got this crazy gold fucking helmet on his head, and the 2 of them start fighting. And the lights go all crazy. It's nuts. It's nuts, right? It almost saves it with the crazy fucking fight scene. Yeah. Yes! Almost fucking saves it. Almost fucking saves it, right? But, shit. Master of the Universe is still a fucking shitty fucking movie. I didn't like it when I was a cub, and I still don't fucking like it. I mean, it had the potential to be good. Could have been good. But no. They had to travel to modern day Earth and make it fucking stupid as fuck. It could have been a classic if they just stayed in fucking Eternia. In the fucking fantasy setting. It would have been cool. But no. They had to fuck it up. Had to fuck it up. Should have made it more like Beastmaster. But instead, they made it like Beastmaster 2 through the portal of time. Which, you know what? We should really talk about that. Yeah. In a future fucking video, we're going to talk about Beastmaster 2 through the portal of time. Which, they actually ended up doing the same thing that Master of the Universe did, right? Why? Why'd they do that? Well, anyway, till fucking next time, keep it fucking real.
waited a long time for this. There. That's close enough.
You're fired.
It's not her you want, it's me. It's always been between us.
I'll be back.